Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your always great support. News is just in, as now officially William Ruto has announced that tomorrow he's going to engage the Gen Zs through the X space, that is Twitter. This is just coming after the young youths, so-called Gen Zs, rejected going to Statehouse for a meeting with William Samoei Ruto. That was my happiness. No one was accepted to call himself or herself a leader to go and meet William Ruto in Statehouse. This is something that has been a behavior of some leaders in this Republic of Kenya, including the clergy, that they usually go and meet William Ruto in Statehouse, and that is the way to solve the issues. And because William Ruto requested the Gen Zs to select few individuals to represent them into a dialogue with him in Statehouse, which later William Ruto realized that this backfired. No one was willing to engage him in Statehouse in the name of the leadership of Gen Zs, because he was told the Gen Zs are leaderless, they're partyless, they are tribeless, and they are not willing to engage any kind of issues that is going to go against what they stand for. I've seen several reactions of Kenyans, especially the Gen Zs, are asking, who is telling William Ruto to invite us? It is us who will invite him. And so, the meeting is going to start tomorrow at 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. tomorrow, Friday. So we are just keenly going to listen, and also who is going to host, because I'm seeing the Gen Zs are bringing a lot of issues, and they are bringing trouble to William Ruto. They are telling him it is us who are going to host this dialogue, not you or your cabinet minister or a member of parliament who is allied to you. It is Gen Zs who are going to control that space. And if they are thinking like that they're not going to control the space tomorrow, then Kenyans, we are there to show them trouble, because there is a necessity and a behavior of William Ruto. Anything ikitokea, can you select few individuals to meet Statehouse? Na hii kitu wanaongea Statehouse huwa hatujui. So now, kesho ni kesho. Sema kesho ni muongo. Kesho ni kesho, and he is going to face now the reality that no one is happy with this government. It is now the engagement of Kenyans who are going to face William Ruto. It is now not the television that William Ruto usually lies to us. We are going to face him head on. And that is whatever William Ruto do not understand. But again, on the other side, I've realized that William Ruto's account is blocking those who are likely to confront him. People like Cyprianis Nyakundi, people like Gabriel Oguda, and several others. They have been blocked. Why? Because they're feeling like some individuals, they're having influence. And so this influence is likely to affect what they are forcing to the young youth, Gen Zs. And so this meeting is not for William Ruto. It is a meeting that we are the people who are going to organize. And if they are going to play, we are going to have our parallel meeting in Twitter, the X space. We are going to have our parallel meeting if they are going to play with our minds. Remember, we have been fooled for long, and we are not going to tolerate any nonsense that is going to come from this government of Kenya Kwanza. They know it very well. We as young youth, we are not our parents. We are going to tell them the truth. And the truth is, we want him to dissolve the cabinet. Number one. Number 2, no corruption. Number 3, no high taxation. We are going to support the taxation, but no high taxation. No office. There will be no office of the First Lady, the Second Lady, Pastor Dorcas Rigathi, the Third Lady, Tessie Mudavadi, the office of the Prime Cabinet. Again, tomorrow's meeting, we must tell him that all members of parliament must have salaries starting 200,000 Kenya shillings. 200,000 Kenya shillings. Another thing, he must not capture the judiciary. He must not capture the independent institutions like police, DCI, but EACC, he must craft it out because EACC is not working. DPP office must also be independent. And so if William Ruto is thinking like he's going to override us, it is not going to be easy for him. This is the time that William Ruto must know the reality that the issues he has been fumbling with must come to reality. We don't want his illiterate cabinet ministers. They must go, or else we storm the street. Because these cabinet ministers, they are wealthy, rich. They have mismanaged the resources allocated to their ministries. They're just enjoying their lives, buying expensive cars, luxurious home. But on this side, they're telling us we are working. Tomorrow, he has announced that he's going to engage Kenyans, the Gen Zs, who made him to withdraw the finance bill. Someone close to him tell him it is not yet done until it is done. Why? Hii tabia amezoea sijui kubeba mabishops kuongea Statehouse. Hiyo tulikataa. Hii maneno sijui walibeba watu wazimio sijui wakakutana wapi ile wakati maandamano. Sijui wakaorganize maandamano, sijui wakaenda dialogue, wakapata reports. Hii hakuna reports. What we want, the cabinet ministers must go. They are so illiterate. They are not working for Kenyans, they are working for their interest. And so those who are like now celebrating, I've seen the close allies of William Ruto celebrating that kesho itakuwa mzuri. It is not going to be easy. It is not going to be easy. Because already they are planning to select some few individuals who are going to speak to favor them. Not even hearing our grievances. That is what William Ruto is trying to do. Because early in the morning, I started seeing his account blocking accounts in X space. But kila mtu ako rada. Anabloki, wanatengeneza ingine, tuko kwa space. That is what William Ruto is trying to do. And again, we are being told by intelligent reports that they are now coming out to take the credit that the Gen Z has already done. They're taking it. That now we have listened to, now we are busy working on those issues. They have not done anything. Can you substantiate anything that they have done since the demonstration? It is only one finance bill was withdrawn. But as we speak, there are certain issues we raised. They have not actualized them. And so our demands must be respected tomorrow. So we are waiting him tomorrow at 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. If they are going to play with our minds, we are not going to engage with him. I'm talking like that because I'm among the Gen Zs. And the course that we are having is a course that must bear fruit to our country. We are no longer going to have such kind of lies day in, day out. William Ruto is having this behavior that every now and then when he's having interviews, he usually lies to Kenyans. Live on a television. But this time round, tomorrow, he's not going to do so. And those who are looking forward to manipulate the tomorrow's talk, we will walk out and we will plan what we can plan. you know. Hii viongozi wameongoza na wamekuwa na freedom for long na kukula pesa ya umma, hiyo itaisha. So we are waiting tomorrow how things are going to be, and it might be hard for William Ruto and his close allies. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till you meet in another video.